A-Dubb Productions. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. This is Alan Wade, and I'm going to show you how to make a delicious oatmeal in the morning the perfect way. I've researched this. I've made several mistakes, and I've finally perfected the art of the oatmeal, and I'm going to share it with you guys so you can have a delicious consistency and you can have something healthy to eat in the morning for you, your children, and your family. Alright, the things that you're going to need when you're making your oatmeal is some quick, instant oatmeal. You're going to need some butter. I use Country Crock, whatever you use is fine. Some milk. Honey. I like to sweeten my food with honey. Sweeten my oatmeal with honey instead of sugar because it's healthier. I put almond extract. Vanilla extract. For the video, I don't normally use ground nutmeg, but I'm going to put some in here. And you can use some ground cinnamon. And what I like to use is some granola, which I actually haven't opened yet. I'm going to open it right now. And also you can drizzle some, I got some frozen blueberries that I'm going to drizzle on the top of my oatmeal once it's done. And for you beginners out there, actually not even beginners, everyone should use a measuring cup. I'm going to make about a half a cup of oatmeal, and you're going to need obviously a bowl to put it in, a little water in that bowl, and something to stir your oatmeal in. I like to use these little rubber things right here because you can stir in your pot and not damage the non-stick stuff that's in your pot right there. Alright. The first step is to turn on your stove front. I'm using an electrical stove. This is going to vary for everybody if you're cooking on a gas or electric stove. I'm going to put my stove on about 4.5 or 5. Alright, the next step is to measure out about a half a cup of oatmeal. Put it in your measuring cup. It's about a half a cup. Put it in there. For a half a cup of oatmeal, you're going to put 1 cup of milk. Half a cup of oatmeal, 1 cup of milk. Alright. What I like to do, which is off camera right now, I'm going to just grab some faucet water. About a 1/4 cup of faucet water. 1/4 cup of faucet water, and put it on in there. Alright. Easy stuff here. It's not rocket science. Easy, fellas. It's real simple. It's real imperative that you guys learn how to do this because you have to become self-sufficient and not force yourselves to become dependent upon the female species. All right, I'm gonna add about this much butter. I guess it's about a 1.5 tablespoons of butter. You know, it's not that healthy, but it's okay because the oatmeal is healthy. All right, now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put in some vanilla extract, not too much. Oop. And put in some almond extract, again, not too much, not any, I ran out. Okay, all right, a little bit of cinnamon, you know, a little bit of cinnamon. You know, actually what I do, I actually put in some salt too, which you don't have to do. Just a tad bit of salt. Tad. A little bit more, actually. This is like about a 1/4 tablespoon, I guess I would say I just put in. And as for the honey, the sweetener. Wait, before I put the sweetener in, I'm going to put some nutmeg in there. Just a tad bit of nutmeg, like I said, for the video. But this is going to taste good too. The key to oatmeal is having a great consistency of oatmeal. So you stir that up a little bit. And fellas, when you're getting it on in the kitchen, you want to make sure you put a lid on it. Put a lid on it so that, you know, you protect the splash. No, seriously, you put the lid on it so that the heat can help cook the oatmeal, but I'll always leave this cracked. Let me set the timer so we can see how long this is gonna take. Actually, you can't set. Okay, never mind. Forget it. I'm gonna. Right now we're at. It's 10:09 right now, so we're gonna see how long it takes to cook. The honey, I like to put about 5 swirls. We're gonna call it swirls. All right, 5 swirls of honey. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna put 6 or 7 swirls of honey because I want it a little bit sweet, not too sweet. But all right, honey away. Mix all that up. All right. All right, cover it up. All right, so the key to this stuff is you want to have the right consistency. Sorry, you want to have the right consistency in your oatmeal. You stir it up a little bit. See what this looks like so far. Stir it up some, just to mix everything in there, all the flavors and stuff. You know, and we're gonna let that cook. I wish I could tell you the amount of minutes, but I'll tell you the amount of minutes that it's been on after the video. Like I said, we started it it was about 10:09. Now it's 10:12. So just let this stuff cook. It's about 10:15, and already this is the creamy consistency that I was talking about that I love when I make my oatmeal. See how creamy it is? That's because we used water. That's because we use milk rather instead of water. And the honey's already in there. It's already sweetened. And look how creamy. Look how creamy this is. Delicious. And the oatmeal is not flaky. You want your oats to be creamy and have a nice consistency. Some people, not everybody likes oatmeal, but like I said, it's great for your diet. It's great, you know, it's a great quick breakfast to make. Now, when it starts popping like this, you want to lower your heat down. Lower your heat. And this is actually a good time to like just pour it out and eat it just like this because it's not dry. I don't like my oatmeal dry. I like it nice and creamy like it is right now. All right, so yeah, it's coming along good. So another thing you want to do is you want to have a nice bowl for your oatmeal that you can put it in. All right, let me turn down that fire a little bit more. Well, I'm cooking on an electric stove, so turn that down. Now I have it on low. Past 1 and so on low, just simmering out. Now my oatmeal has reached a consistency that I like. So let's pour this oatmeal out. I'm gonna pour it like this so the camera can see it. See how creamy it is? Nice, delicious, rich. Looks good, right? All right. That's gonna make a mess. Oatmeal. Anyway, so clean it up later. So what I do with my oatmeal is I like to put a little granola in there. Grab some granola, drizzle it on there. You know, I normally put this in a pot, to be honest with you. Drizzle some granola on there, and then throw in some blueberries. Some blueberries. Ugh. Sorry. And now you have a nice, delicious, healthy looking batch of oatmeal for breakfast. Let me taste it. See if I need it a little bit. Perfect. Not too sweet. Not too, you know, doesn't need anything. It's perfect just like this. I added just the right amount of honey. Mixed it all up. And now you have a nice, delicious oatmeal for breakfast. You can add some more granola if you'd like. I prefer mine with a little more granola, but it's perfect. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys learned how to make some delicious oatmeal. Of course, you can sweeten it to your liking. You can do different stuff, like you can add bananas in your oatmeal. You know, you can cook it a little longer if you want it to be a little dry, but like I said, I like mine a little creamy. Just tastes better to me like that. So thank you for watching the video. Hope you learned something. Enjoy. A-Dubb Productions.
Yeah.